The New England Patriots just got this surprising development. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron. On the daily Patriots content, don't miss out. All you got to do, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and guess what? Hit the notification bell too, just on top of it, so you don't miss anything. So we're going to jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen, as always. So we know for the New England Patriots, the big ticket topic to talk about not only are the wide receivers, but is the offensive line, specifically that left guard spot. So right now, I would tell you Cole Strange is in the running to get that starting job. Wes Schweitzer, who came from the Jets, who was picked up in free agency, he has retired. He has left. In my opinion, it's a couple different things. He played in the NFL for 8 years. That's a long time, especially grinding away in the trenches. And so kind of get it, kind of understand it. He could have seen the writing on the wall there. He said, hey, I see Cole Strange is going to get this starting job. I'm peacing out. Or he's just like, hey, I'm done. Regardless, another guy is kind of elbowing way into the running, an unlikely person, and that is because this person played right tackle last year, and that is Kaden Wallace. Now, you might be wondering, Kaden Wallace, left guard? Seriously? Well, first and foremost, let me say this. Last year, when the New England Patriots drafted Kaden Wallace, I actually thought it was a good pick for the Patriots. I thought Elliott Wolf, for once, did something right. Obviously, you're going to say, too, well, Aaron, what about Drake May? Duh. That is a reason I think he still has his job, is because of Drake May. There's a lot of other picks here, like, I don't know how they're going to pan out, and I don't know if they're going to make the roster this year. Regardless, we look at Kaden Wallace. He has said, and Elliott Wolf has even said, the man can play every position on the line. He is versatile. He is athletic. He can move. He's great at pass pro. So he has all these different intangibles. Now, you might be saying, Aaron, well, why can't he play right tackle? Well, first and foremost, Morgan Moses is there, picked up. Great move. Though older, should be a good staple and leader for this offensive line. But as well, at Penn State, the reason he played the right side of the line was the fact that the left side of the line was great athletes, great linemen that were drafted. At least I know the tackle was. I'm blanking on the name, but he was drafted in the first round. Now, that is why he played the right side of the line. That doesn't mean he can't play the left. Obviously, again, it is for any offensive lineman, it is great to be able to put on your resume, or essentially on film, that you can basically play anywhere. So they're looking at moving him into left guard or playing a guard position. Again, competition is key. Mike Vrabel even said, yes, sure, we've started this rotation at the ones in OTAs, in minicamp, all these different things. But again, they still need to be in pads, hitting each other. And then we're truly going to be able to separate everyone. That's, in all reality, that's what is going to open up everyone's eyes, Josh McDaniels' eyes, Mike Vrabel's eyes, everyone else, that will be able to see, okay, separate the boys from the men. Well, they're all a bunch of men, but the ones who are going to be the starter, the ones who's going to be second string, and the others that are going to be cut from the team. Regardless, Kaden Wallace is extremely confident when asked just the other day, hey, how do you feel about moving to the interior? Again, he came back with saying, and this is what Elliott Wolf said as well, is, hey, I feel comfortable playing every position. So you see, hey, again, smart move by the Patriots to get a lineman that can play multiple positions on the line. He was injured, started 2 games last year, was injured a lot of the season. I believe ended up playing a total of 6 games, but not a great rookie year for him, barred by injury. Not ideal, especially when in a situation where the offensive line was just rough. He could have been a huge spark for that offensive line. And at times you thought, hey, he was potentially going to have that breakout and be a saving grace for the offensive line. But again, the injury held him back. But I want to say, Kaden Wallace, I think, will surmount everyone else and take kind of what that Schweitzer position, where it's, I am going to be challenging Cole Strange for this starting position. I'm not 100% sure that I still think Cole Strange has that upper edge on Kaden Wallace, but I think Kaden Wallace has that potential, kind of like Jared Wilson has that potential to surmount Bradbury in the starting center position. There's young talent on this offensive line that I think can be the starting offensive line down the road. Obviously, we gotta buff some this raw talent and really develop it. But again, I think Kaden Wallace is one of those guys people are not talking about. So again, what do you think? Kaden Wallace, potential to start, yay or nay? Comment below. Do you think he's going to be able to challenge someone like a Drake May? Gosh, Kaden Wallace, starting quarterback, New England Patriots. Joking. Do you think he can challenge Cole Strange for that starting position? Yes or no? Comment below. Would love to hear from you. Next up, not trying to spark concern, but just interesting. Carlton Davis III, we know, coming from the Detroit Lions. Before that, played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where he was drafted to out of Auburn. He has not played a full season in the NFL. Just signed a very nice, lucrative deal with the New England Patriots, 3 years, $54 million. And what's interesting, and this is just a little thing I feel like, is it the end of the world? No. But not a lot of people are talking about that's the fact that the voluntary stuff did not come to, OTAs did not come to. And the question becomes, is that an issue? Comment below, tell me what you think. Is that an issue? Yes or no? A lot of you might say, listen, it's not mandatory, it's voluntary. Yes, that's true, obviously. But wouldn't you think coming to a new team, it would look good to go to these voluntary off-season OTAs and all these different things to just get more acclimated to the team. Now, as well, people have said, insiders have said that he's been invisible when it comes to even things outside of, voluntary stuff. And so it's just kind of strange. You signed this big deal. And granted, there could be stuff outside there. There's issues with, people losing family members on the team and they had to miss out on stuff. But again, it makes you wonder, okay, is this guy all in? I think he is. I'm not trying to start anything. It just doesn't look as good as it should. That's all I'm saying. So comment below, tell me what you think. Carlton Davis, and again, he has not played a full year in the NFL since he has been in the NFL, since he's been drafted. He has not played a full regular season. So that is why it's of the utmost importance as well that the Patriots find someone at that second string, third string, wherever it might be, that can come in. And a lot of people think that could be an Alex Austin that can come in. People have said Kobe Minor. I don't think Kobe Minor is going to make the team. Marcellus Dial, who knows? But again, someone needs to be ready to back up Carlton Davis in case he goes out. But please, hoping he can play the full season for the first time ever. Anyways, comment below. Tell me what you think. Truly appreciate it. As well, tell me what you think about Kaden Wallace. You guys rock. We'll talk later. Hit the subscribe button. We'll talk later. Peace.